Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. So this is pretty off the cuff, but I want to do a bit of a shout out video. I'm just walking currently, and then I'm going to go for a run after last night's brutal session. So I apologize if I miss anyone in advance. I don't have anything written down. This is completely, like I said, off the cuff. But I feel like I owe one of these videos. I've not been present too much in the last month or two because of everything that's been going on, but as you guys can see from the channel, it's a bit more active. I'm a bit more active, and there's a lot of folks that I owe thanks to. I want to start off by giving thanks to my buddy Lee, Strong and Condition. Kind of been with him from the start, from the very beginning of my channel. I remember seeing his videos and just thinking, Christ, this guy's an animal. You know, and we become pretty good friends. You know, we talk quite a bit off YouTube on WhatsApp and stuff like that. So it's been an honor being alongside you, buddy, and you motivate me to do a lot of stuff. You help me when I'm feeling a little bit down. You kick me in the ass, get me up. I appreciate that. Next up, Joe Hotai. Again, kind of been with Joe from the beginning. I remember his channel when it was only had a few folks. He was putting out these ridiculous routines, and he was only getting a couple of views. And I was like, how is this possible? Yeah, look, this is the steep hill that I kind of do my hill. I'm going to be doing some runs up and down this in a little bit. But I remember seeing his channel, I'm thinking, Christ, the stuff this guy's doing is ridiculous. The consistency every single day. So it's fantastic to see his channel growing, him getting the views and the recognition he deserves, and everything that's happened because of the boost in growth on his channel. The shirts and just everything. It's been fantastic to see, and it's been amazing to see. So Joe, keep it up, buddy. It's great to know you. It's a privilege. You keep me motivated. Next up, Busy Dad. He's a staple in this community. Without Busy Dad, I don't think there is a burpee community. The Busy Dad program itself has helped a lot of people, including myself. And it's the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the pinnacle of consistency. And just to see what you're able to achieve, my friend. You know, as a busy dad myself, I understand some of the difficulties that we all go through. And to see that you're able to consistently and routinely put out brutal routines. I mean, let's be honest. There's no in between with you. Every single time you put a video up, it's just complete carnage. So, huge respect for you, my friend. David Whitten, the Canadian Beast. I think I've been following you since the early days of your channel as well, and it's just honestly, it's truly an honor. You're a gentleman. You put out some incredible routines, some incredible content. You come up with some interesting routines, and you're always supportive. That's one thing. You're always on you know, throwing a comment on my videos, even when I'm not responding. I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. You continue to motivate me. It's just means a lot. It really does. So thank you, my friend. Barefoot Burpees. The man, the knuckles, the bare feet, the crazy music, the vintage videos. You could go on and on and on for this guy. But what he is an absolute animal. He's doing stuff that not many people are doing on YouTube. Just the knuckle burpees alone, nobody's doing that because they're hard. They're a lot harder than a typical burpee. The range of motion, everything about that exercise is difficult. and you've turned it into a staple. So it's commendable, my friend. And you're always providing insight. You're providing respectful insight. I think that's an important thing. If you notice someone's doing something, you want to try and help, and I appreciate that. You've done that with me, and I've used a lot of your advice and a lot of your philosophy in some of my routines. So again, I really appreciate that, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. You have your own unique style, and it's amazing to see. The Dutch Destroyer, Chibra. Hope I pronounced your name right. I've been trying for months. Still don't know if I'm doing it right. I apologize, but you're the Dutch Destroyer to me, my friend. I mean, what more is there to say? You're a lethal weapon. A weapon of mass destruction. Complete and utter destruction. I really don't know how else to do it. I mean, your video just recently with the 100 muscle ups. I mean, for God's sake, man, not many people can even do one. And you're sitting out there pumping out 100? Get out of here. Just complete and utter carnage. But again, you're kind, you're generous, you're supportive to so many people in this community, including myself. And it's amazing to see your channel grow. And it's amazing to see what you're able to achieve, because you're a good example of what, when you put your mind to it, what you can achieve. So, all right, let's see. Rob Simpson, the beast from down under, the animal from the southern hemisphere. What you're able to achieve, my friend, and how you've improved is nothing short of remarkable. It's quite obvious by looking at you. Hey, look. See the little snake? Little grass snake. It's quite obvious by looking at you that you don't have the body for burpees. And my friend, Body by Burpees, you're coming next. But it's quite obvious. But what you've been able to do is turn... Hey, I'll tell you something, guys. Look at that for a view. It's a shame you can't go in any of this land because it's all posted for trespassing. Anyway, sorry, let me get back to where I was. Get distracted. It's quite obvious by looking at you that you're not built for burpees. But what you've been able to do is you've been able to mold yourself. And it's all through mental power to perform burpees with the best of them. And to see you improve, it's just been incredible. It really has. And it's been an honor to know you. I can't wait to see you continue to improve. I can't wait to see what you've got in store for everybody, because it's going to be pretty special. And I also love watching the deadlifts and the squats and stuff with the weights. Pretty cool stuff, my friend. Rob, Body by Burpees, the old man of the group, but I'm telling you right now, don't you dare call him an old man to his face, because he'll smash you. This guy is a lethal machine. What he's able to achieve with incredible lack of sleep, it's amazing. You are, again, I've been probably following you since the beginning of my channel, and what you've been able to achieve, my friend, what you do every single day is incredible. You're one of the biggest motivators for me. I do hope one day I can send over one of my pork pies. It'll be a real privilege to have you eat one. You're an absolute legend in this community. Keep it up. Alright, who else? How long are we walking for? 10 minutes? Geez. I'm terrible with names, guys. I apologize. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, there's so many of you who help motivate me. And, you know, actually, before I get... My buddy Jaden, become friends with this guy. He's another Southern Hemisphere down under fella. Doesn't do too many burpees. Doesn't do too much on his YouTube channel either, but he's a genuinely nice guy, and he supported me a lot, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. And I hope to stay connected with you, buddy. Derek, Osiris, Christ, what can I say about you, bro? You are incredible. The injuries, the setbacks you've had, and you keep coming back, and you come back stronger. You're an inspiration to us all. You're the perfect example of someone who has no will to give in. Zero. You keep fighting and you keep pushing, and you motivate so many in this community. So it's a real honor to have met you and to know you and to got to know you. So thank you. Thank you for your support as well. Jive Cat, you're another crazy son of a gun, and I love you. I love how you've incorporated burpees into your exercises. I know you predominantly like to lift weights. You're another example of guys who can use burpees for the benefit, and the improvement that you've made too. I mean, I remember some of your first videos doing burpees. You couldn't do many. But now you're smashing them out left, right, and center. It's incredible. And that brings me to Kurt too. Just walking up a hill. This is a guy, you look at him, he's built like a tank. Just the definition of a power lifter, smashing really, really heavy weights. And yet this guy's pumping out burpees, or at least he was before he got injured. I know, but I don't doubt you'll be back, my friend. The beast from Alabama. So, alright, we're going to turn around, come back down the hill. Names will keep coming to me, guys. I apologize. I'm terrible with it. But there's a lot of you out there, and I appreciate all of you. This video is long overdue. You've got guys like Tone Irv, James Bruce, the two pillars of a community who pretty much, in my opinion, could go for world records. So think about that, guys. We've got a couple of guys in the community. I know James doesn't post as often anymore, but we've got guys in the community who are doing the exercise that we all love. And they're doing it at a level that not many in this world can do. Have a think about that. We're lucky and we're fortunate to have guys like that who we can look at, we can talk to, we can ask questions, and we can learn from. Because they are the pinnacle of mental strength. Because you can be as physically fit as you want, but you can't do stuff like what Tone does and what James does without incredible mental power. It's not possible. So we're very fortunate to have that. But yeah, I'm gonna probably cut the video now and start my run. Again, I appreciate all of you. This isn't a shout out to the guys that I've just mentioned, but this is a shout out to everybody. It's impossible for me to name every single one of the names because there's so many of you. But I just want everyone to know how much I appreciate them. And that's it, guys. Cheers. I'm going to start my run.